So I take a bus home, and take the bus home, I have to walk a pretty healthy distance to get to my bus stop, and it's dangerous. There's traffic, the sidewalk is broken up, there are a lot of obstacles in place, and I just wish they could fix the sidewalk, because you have to walk over things, and it's really not good. And the garage near there is also under construction, so it's just a very bad situation. So I came under the impression that maybe I am missing a closer bus stop, And so I looked into it, and sure enough, there was a bus right near where I am. I didn't need to walk at all that much. So I feel good about it. I feel good, and so I decide to take this other bus, So I get on the bus, it's a Long Island bus, I get on the bus, I wait for it. You have to wait longer for Long Island buses, but that's the way it goes. Okay. So I get on the bus, I have my soda with me, I'm drinking my soda. I'm not paying attention. No. Because, I feel pretty good that I've chosen this direction, Saves me a lot of time, and I might as well, if I'm going to spend $2.75 for a bus fare, that's how much it is, folks, I'm going to take my full advantage of it, So, the cool thing about Long Island buses is that they show a digital display at the front of the next destination, the next destination. So, I'm drinking my soda, and I look up, and I see 300 Community Drive on the display. Now, I am very familiar with 300 Community Drive. I have an intimate knowledge of 300 Community Drive, and most of you probably know what 300 Community Drive is, and if not, you will, because eventually all roads lead to 300 Community Drive. And if you don't know, you probably do, but if you don't, 300 Community Drive is the beginning of the North Shore Northwell Health facilities. It's to call it one hospital doesn't do it justice. It's like a small city that grows and grows every day, So, I'm headed in the direction of the hospital, North Shore Hospital, which I know very well, and yes, and the truth, and if you haven't figured it out yet, I'm going the opposite direction that I want to go. I'm going away from Queens, not towards Queens. So, I don't panic. I'm very calm about it. I did not panic. Old Mike panics, right? Old Mike gets flop sweat, but I just sat there going, okay. So I thought about just taking the ride down, just keep seeing how far I can get, how far the bus would go, but I didn't do that. So I got off at the hospital, and I decided to, because if I went longer, I decided to take a Lyft/Uber home, because I just wanted to go home, And the longer I waited, the more expensive the drive would be. So it wasn't that bad at all. So I called when I do, I look at both, Lyft and Uber. Whoever's cheaper, I go for it. This time it was Uber. Save $1. Anyway, so the guy picks me up after some time. He couldn't find me, and Uber has this thing where your phone, they send you like a green screen, and they tell you to hold up your phone to find your driver, which is ridiculous. Hold up your phone, and so a guy comes by. I don't look at his license plate. A guy comes by. The first guy that came by was a Lyft driver, Raymond. I'm like, uh-oh. But eventually my guy came, and I got going, and my Uber driver did get lost in the mix, but I didn't care. I was in a nice car. I didn't care, right? And there's like on Long Island there is a series of houses that once you enter them, they're elaborately designed, and it sort of resembles a maze. And once you enter the maze of houses, there's one way out. So, and it's very tough and very tricky to get out of that maze, you know. And I could tell because I started seeing houses I've seen twice before, again and again and again. And it was okay though, because I was in the car. I don't care. So I know I'm very familiar with this situation anyway. So eventually he got out of it, and we got home. So good. Got home, you know, and you know, it just sort of like. But then I checked. Then I checked the bus stop again because I still wanted to avoid going to the other bus stop. It turns out my bus stop was on the opposite end of the street. I should have been on the others, which was closer to where I walk. It would have been a closer walk just to go across the street. The problem was, I think, because the bus I went on seems to go into the direction of Queens, but it makes a turn. And the bus across the street is going the opposite direction, but it also makes a turn. So next time I'm going to use that bus stop and be paying attention. It wasn't panicked. It wasn't a panic moment. I don't have time to panic nowadays, you know. I just sort of react. And I go, I didn't go, oh Jesus, oh God. I went, okay, I'm going the wrong way. Okay, you know. It was crazy. Like, oh my God. Now, of course, I could have figured out a way by public transportation to come back. Because obviously, if your bus goes one way, it must come the other way too, right? But I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to figure it out. I just wanted to go home, you know? So, that was another fun day. How was your day?